see you again.
Great timing. My earring fell as you were opening.
Did it really?
And everyone was
Okay,
scrambling.
go.
We got it in just in
But
time.
you retrieved it.
Yeah, somehow.
One earring is the style.
Oh,
That's
well,
the
it's
new
about
thing.
to be. Yeah.
You're gonna make
It's
it.
about to be. Hi, guys.
hello. I don't know if you were listening amidst your.
Nobody
your
knows.
No, I
your
was fumbling
earring.
around on the floor, so
Oh,
please
your
tell me.
We were talking so much smack about you.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Pure smack.
Yeah, I
What is
heard there's
him?
been some stuff said. It's okay.
Well, we were talking about celebrities and Broadway shows and more people going to a Broadway show if there is like a super duper well-known, like because
Right.
Megan Thee
Megan
Stallion
Thee
is
Stallion,
going to join Broadway, and she's getting some
very
backlash
cool.
because people are like, but she's not classically trained.
Yeah.
Good accent, though. Like that.
That was very
Very
good.
I'm done
Yeah.
here.
I saw you.
There's two Brits on the couch.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
So I started off in stage. So I was on stage from like age 2.
Ballet, right?
Ballet, tap, the whole shebang, and then musical theater and all of that. And it's a skill. So honestly, if someone can do it, like, kudos to them. And I do think to get people going to live shows and to cinemas, if there's somebody who can bring more bums on seats for now, I think that's great. Like, we need to, keep
A
live.
bum is a tushy.
Is it
Yes, it is. A bottom.
Just
Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that at 9 a.m. in the morning.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's great. Actually, we went to see Tobias Menzies, who played Frank. He was in a Broadway show. I went to see him yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, let's get freaky.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm a huge Outlander fan. My wife started watching, and then she was like,
Pulled
watch
you
the show.
in.
But here's the thing, I was resistant.
Right.
Because I find that most men who are married to the say,
Right,
no,
right,
no,
right.
I'm not watching the show,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they do it,
And then they
become
love it.
obsessed.
Yeah.
Can you give us like a just for people that don't know what the
Okay.
show is about? Just I know you've been asked
Oh,
this a
my
1,000
goodness.
times. Can you do it like one line? Just time travel,
goodness.
something.
Okay.
If you need help, I'll help.
It is a show where all of the genres are mushed together into one epic love story with time travel. There's battles. So if you're a dude and you want to see some fighting.
Yeah.
And it's also rooted in history, so it's extremely cool. Like this season's about the American Revolution.
Yep.
Which is epic. So watch it. There's something in it for everyone. I mean, actually, it was a similar thing happened. My brothers were very like, I think it's a kind of a female fan base, and then their wives did the same. Like, support your little sister. Made them watch it, and now they love it. So
That's what it took. They had to be told to support
Actually,
their
my
sister.
family hate that I'm in it because my
No.
parents watched the show before I got cast.
Oh my
And when I
gosh.
called them, my dad was like, "Oh, great. Well, now it's ruined, isn't it?" I was like,
Love you, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
support is fantastic. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's just that's kind of I think that's quite an English thing. Like
I love it.
we're not as kind of
Yep.
starstruck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got you.
Tell us about your character for folks who are unfamiliar.
So my character is this very fiery, red-headed, Scottish American woman who is originally born in the 1940s. So we kind of see her in the 1960s, and then she finds out that her parents die in a fire, so she time travels to save them. Side note, her parents were in the 1700s.
Yep. It makes sense if you watch
If
it.
you watch, right?
And she's great. I mean, she's such a firecracker. She kind of, when I first played her, she's sort of navigating, teenagedom.
Yep.
Teenagehood.
Yeah.
One of those words.
Yeah.
And so she's grown up so much, and now she's a mother, and she's an engineer. She's an engineering student in the 60s, and then when she gets thrust back in time, she kind of decides to bring some modern conveniences to the 1700s. So she's building stuff.
Right.
Love it.
It's not cheesy time travel. Like, I don't want people to be like, wow, this is like a weird, like you get in a DeLorean and pop back.
Right.
It's done in such a way that it's really captivating. Like, it is. It's something like I've met the fans of this show. They will cut you if you say the wrong thing. They will mess you. There's such loyalty to this show, and it's based on a series of books.
Yes. Yeah.
So kind of embracing the books into television, that had to be incredibly
International
hard.
best-selling books. They've been out since before I was born. So yeah, when I got cast, these fans, I mean, they're so passionate that I had big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
They've been reading this character since, before I was born. So, but they are amazing. They're known within the industry as being the most loyal, passionate, incredible fans. And the fact that we've made it to 8 seasons, which nowadays is pretty tricky.
Yeah.
It's thanks to
Very.
them. Like, the
Yeah.
fans are the heartbeat of the show, and
Yeah.
they make every day on set worth it, because we film in some tough conditions. But
I was gonna say,
knowing what it means to them, it kind of gets you through the day, which is good.
We talked about Love Story in the 90s style going back. We got to get this back. We got to get the fluffy shirts back with the big
Oh,
arms.
this business. Okay.
We need to do this.
You're gonna have a ginger wig next time we
I'm
see
going
you,
to have
aren't
it.
you? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
dye this hair.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
A little fluffy shirt.
There you go.
Can you, short of maybe snipers getting us,
Right.
give us anything, any juice, any tidbit?
I almost don't want to hear this right now. Like as a fan, it's like la.
I will say you're going to have some familiar faces back, which is
Okay.
always the good side of time travel. People can kind of come back in. But honestly, this is my favorite season so far. And as I say, it's ramping up to the American Revolution. So it's just an epic season, this one. And I think where we left off in season 7, you left on a bit of a teaser. So I guess
Always.
what I'll say is that I think some of your prayers are going to be answered, and the Fraser family might be bigger than we thought it was.
I love this show
Here,
so
here.
much. I get chills
I
just
think I'm
thinking
gonna
about
get
it.
a shot for that.
It's okay. It's okay. Real quick, before we go, do you want a Budweiser? Do you want a beer?
Oh, I heard about this
Should we time travel?
situation.
Let's time
We can
travel
go back in time.
Madam,
Yep,
What are we
there it
doing here?
is.
Explain yourself.
and can I be in that family?
Start them young. So I think we were on. So I've always just wanted to be just like my brothers, basically. So anything they do, I naturally do as well. They'd probably had 1 beer, and so
Yep.
I was like, I'll have 5.
Good for you. Good for you.
I think there's a running joke with my family when we would go on holidays when we were younger. I would run away, and they would find me sat at the bar ordering drinks.
Yep.
Stop it.
And I think just because I felt, you know, like mature
Sophisticated.
enough that I could ask for a drink, I don't think I really knew that alcohol was getting me wasted. So just a 5-year-old with ski boots on,
Yeah.
just necking.
You
a
don't know me.
Budweiser. Yeah.
And one day I'm going to be big, and you are, and you were, and you
Yep.
proved them all. So thank you so much.
You
Congratulations.
guys, amazing. I appreciate it.
And your earrings made it.
They did, both of them. Look at that. Woo.
Sophie, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's always a joy to be here.
The final season of Outlander premieres this Friday on Stars with new episodes dropping weekly.
If you have not, do yourself a favor. Lock yourself in a room. Get a couple bottles of water and whatever, and just enjoy. Do
Yeah.
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring in emotional support stuffed
I
animal
know.
for you.
I'm
For
weeping.
Klimt.